Hey YouTube, longtime seller here. I am in the top 5% of pre-owned clothing sellers on eBay. I have sold over 7 figures on eBay, and I'm going to share an experiment with you on titles and pictures and prices. And I'm going to share this with you because I want to know just exactly how much this takes. And what I've got is, this is what I'm going to do. I have 6 of these shirts here. These are brand new with tags. Travis Matthew, women's large, the Charles Schwab Challenge, Colonial Golf Polos. These are brand new. I have 6 of them in size large. And what I am doing is I'm going to show the difference of titles, keywords, specifics, and pictures, and prices, and shipping, and how it affects your sales, okay? So what I've done is I've taken these 6 shirts here, and I've created a set of rules. Now, I'm going to use the same pictures in 5 of the listings, and one listing, number 6, I will use different bad pictures, and I'll show you why in a minute. There will be varying descriptive titles and item specifics for each one, and I have a list of rules that I'll go over, and I'll post that at the end of this clip. Before I show you the actual listings, I'll show you the actual rules that I have here. And then the shipping cost will be the same for all, except for the last 2. One will be lower, one will be higher, but the prices will be different, the sales price, okay? Now, the 6 listings. Now, number 1 is going to be with great pics, excellent title and keywords, the AI description, and complete specifics, okay? The second one will be the same pics as the first one, same title and keywords, just less specifics, okay? The third one will be the same pics, same title and keywords, but in different order and less specifics. And I will post this up there for you so you can read this. The fourth one will be the same pics, less keywords and title, and full specifics. The 5th one will be just like the first one, have great pictures, specifics, complete, and all that, but it'd be $4.99. It's going to be $1 cheaper on shipping. The price will be the same. And then number 6, the last one, will be everything will be the same as number 1, except it's going to have worse pictures. It'll have a lower price, but higher shipping. And so I'm going to list all 6 of these items at the same time, and we'll see which ones sells first. I'm going to go over these listings and show you what I've done and how I've changed these. And then next week I will come back and we'll see if any of those have sold, which one has sold, and why we think they sold. All right. Well, here I'm going to put up the picture of the listing rules, and then I'll show you some of these listings. All right, here's the first listing that I'm doing. I'll bring this up here, and you will see I've got the pictures in here. I've got a little bit of a glare from my overhead lighting. I'm sorry about that. My screen sharing hasn't been working very well. Let's see if I can get you a better angle here. All right, I have my pictures here. I have plenty of pictures, and most of my listings have these same pictures. All but the last one have these same pictures, where I've got a nice front picture. I have measurements. I have the logo, the tag and the size, the newer tags tag, close up of the button, and then the rear. And these are AI enhanced, these 2 here. Not the item itself, but the background is AI enhanced. And for my keywords, I've got Travis Matthew, Charles Schwab Colonial Golf Challenge logo, polo shirt, women's large. All right. And this is, I put my custom label EXP1, so we'll know about this one here. Now, those are my keywords. Your descriptive and keywords gets the person to your listing. The title and keywords gets them to your listing. The pictures draws them into your, click on your listing. The price and the shipping usually completes the sale. All right, now as far as when it came to specifics here, as you'll see here, I have filled out almost all these specifics here. There's a couple I didn't. I didn't put the UPC, and I probably could go in there and put that, but it doesn't matter a whole lot. But the things that you'll see here, like the style, 170,000 searches. Features, 128 searches. And you can see for my features, I put in Easy Care, lightweight, limited edition. And you can pick those to suit your listing. And this is very important here of how many people, this is how people get to your listings and how many people are actually looking for these things. Like the neckline for collared, 81,000 searches. Sleeve length, 72,000 searches. Performance or activity, 64,000 searches. You see here the product line, the fit, the closure. You see all these material is trending, patterns trending, sleeve type, and then all these right here you have searches. Strap type, this doesn't have a strap, so I can't put that. There's no compression area, so I didn't put that. There's not a model number. I did put the fabric type, the occasion, the country of origin I didn't, because I usually won't put that unless it's a vintage USA made one, because I don't see too many people looking for this polo for country of origin. Now I know on like Levi's, people will look for where they were made. Were they made in India? Were they made in Mexico, Canada, USA, things like that. That does make importance. It doesn't on this listing here. So anyway, these are the specifics that I put in. Okay, and the item is new with tags. And for this description part down here, I use the AI, and I use the AI on all of them. All right, I put in my price of $18.99, and you'll see over here the recommended price was $18.70 with 0% shipping, free shipping. And then my shipping, I put down here, I do first class, $5.98 shipping, and then there's the package size, and that was listing number 1. Listing number 2, I changed. Let me pull my deals back up here. I used the same pictures, the same title and keywords, but what I did is I put less specifics down here. I didn't put in the features. I took out the product line, the closure, and the fabric type. So I did a little bit less on that. The description is the same. The pricing is the same, and the shipping is the same on that one. The third one, find it right here, and I'm going to send all of these live at the same time. So hopefully we'll see something. Okay, this has the same pictures, the same title and keywords, but what I did is I moved the keywords around. I put women's large shirt at the front. That was at the back later. And then I put Travis Matthew logo. I moved the word logo over, and then Charles Schwab Colonial Golf Challenge Polo. So I moved my keywords around, and then less item specific, similar to the last one. The actual description is exactly the same. Pricing and shipping is exactly the same on that one. Now for the fourth one, on this fourth one here, I did the same pictures, same exact pictures, but I put less keywords here, right? This one just says Travis Matthew, Charles Schwab, Colonial Challenge Polo, Women's L. I took out the word shirt, I took out the word logo, and I took out the word golf. 3 keywords missing on that one. And it has the full specifics as the original, so everything is complete down here in specifics. The only thing different on this one is the title. Shipping and price is all the same. So that was the fourth one there. Now on the fifth one, I've numbered all these in my SKU here, so you will be able to see which ones actually sell. Now on the fifth one, I did everything the same as the first listing. Pictures, title, description, everything, specifics are all the same. The price is the same, but I made the shipping $1 cheaper. This one is well, let me see if I did that. No, I didn't do that one. There it is right there. $4.99 shipping for there. $4.99 shipping for that one. Everything's the same, but it's $1 cheaper on shipping. Now on the last one, what I did on this one, I really put it into the ringer. All right. Now what I did is I have the same title with the keywords as the first one, but what I did is you did 4 pictures, and I rumpled the shirt up a little bit and put it crooked, and same thing with the back. And I put in less pictures, and they're less clear. I didn't AI the background or nothing. The shirt's not smoothed out or anything like that. So I made the pictures a little bit worse. And then also I left everything down here the same. Everything is the same until you get down here to the price. And instead of the $18.99, I made this one $15.99, but I raised the shipping to $7.25. So it has higher shipping. Alrighty, now what we're going to do here is I'm going to click on all 6 of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I already sent one live. My apologies. I clicked on one and sent it live. So there's 5 of them. I'm going to resume the draft. So now all 6 of these are going live right now. All right, so these listings are live here. These shirts are live here. And they're all the same shirt, same size. I use different keywords and titles and specifics and shipping and price. Doing a little experiment here and see how much this actually matters for shirts sold. Hopefully one of these will sell in the next week. If they don't, it doesn't mean that my experiment didn't work. It just means I didn't pick a good enough item. And I will, if nothing sells in the next week, I will find a better group of items to sell, and I will find 5 or 6 similar items and repeat this. So anyway, a little experiment, show you the importance of keywords, titles, pictures, prices, shipping, all that stuff, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back next week with the results.